Imagine a 365 million acre classroom set in temperate rainforests, Arctic tundra, and glaciers. A laboratory that extends from the high seas to the high mountains. The University of Alaska Fairbanks is that classroom, a world-renowned research facility on the cutting edge of knowledge, in one of the most beautiful places on Earth. The main campus is located 160 miles south of the Arctic Circle, 65 degrees north latitude to be exact. But UAF is a whole lot more about attitude than latitude.
What brought me to UAF originally was just the academic programs. What kept me here was the faculty.
I've taught here for 17 years now, and I love Alaska, and I love UAF. You can make a difference here.
It's the only school I came to where I felt like they wanted me to come to school here.
I have never met such a diverse group of people.
I'm from Yakutsk, Russia, middle of Siberia.
Homer, Alaska.
I'm in the MBA program, elementary education.
Lower Calskag.
From Middleton, Massachusetts.
From Ninilchik, Alaska.
Right here in Fairbanks.
I'm a fisheries major.
Computer science. Emergency services and journalism broadcasting major.
Electrical engineering.
I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. Hi, Mom.
I'm from everywhere. I'm an Air Force kid.
UAF has more than 100 academic programs, from 2-year associate degrees to PhDs. Whether you're into the arts or sciences, there's no limit to what you can do. And if it's related to our understanding of the North, chances are it's studied here.
We're studying the genetics of toxin-synthesizing microorganisms that are ingested by shellfish and cause paralytic shellfish poisoning in humans.
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah. UAF began as the Alaska Agricultural College and School of Mines back in 1917, when Alaska was still a territory. The doors opened in 1922, with 6 students and 6 faculty. Great ratio, huh? Today, about 6,500 students study at UAF's main campus, on a 2,200-acre hilltop overlooking Fairbanks and the Tanana Valley. And you still get private school attention for a public school price. UAF ranks right up there with Yale and Princeton in number of classes under 20 students. The university also serves about 2,000 students on community campuses in Bethel, Dillingham, Kotzebue, and Nome, as well as the Tanana Valley campus in downtown Fairbanks. With more than 80,000 people, Fairbanks may be Alaska's second largest community, but we think it's first in fun. It hosts the Yukon Quest Sled Dog Race in February, the International Ice Art Championships in March, the Arctic Man Ski and Snow Go Classic in April, and in July, the World Eskimo Indian Olympics. In April, it's time to celebrate the return of spring. The rivers break up, and we break out. Ooh, that looks like fun. Let's take a look at that in slow-mo. Making the leap from high school to higher education is a big one, but UAF won't leave you hanging. New students find help through leadership programs and an award-winning academic advising center. And students from all over Alaska find support in the Rural Student Services Program. When it comes to living on campus, you won't feel like a fish out of water. Upper Division students living with roommates feel right at home in the Cutler apartment complex. Students can choose from one of many residence halls scattered all across campus. And rural students find a place to share their cultural traditions in the McLean House.
One thing I really like about the Fairbanks campus is that there seems to be a sense of community.
The social life is great.
It's also really easy to get involved in the community. I came here 6 months later. I was student body president.
And the interaction between faculty and students is excellent. I spend a lot of time just one-on-one with students outside of class.
A good education is all about creating opportunities, and UAF prepares students for international success. The School of Management Student Investment Fund was featured in Fortune magazine and on CNN for their successful investment strategies.
It's just an amazing opportunity
for me to learn more about things that I wanted to learn.
UAF has several niches of excellence, and one of them for sure is our finance program.
The university's Geophysical Institute is known around the world for its studies of earthquakes, volcanoes, glaciers, and even space. And when you're talking about space, the sky's the limit for engineering students who participate in the Alaska Space Grant Program.
Well, there's a lot of opportunities to get involved with things like the Student Rocket Project, where we can actually work in a team environment and build the hardware that's going to fly on a real NASA sounding rocket. I've been able to collaborate with students from 2 Japanese universities, and they actually came over to Poker Flat, which is the world's only university-owned and operated rocket range, and launched a rocket.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
UAF's International Arctic Research Center is a focal point for global climate studies in the far north. Most scientists agree that the Arctic is the most likely place to show the early signs of global change. Alaska's pristine northwest is an excellent region for baseline studies. And as a small research university, undergrads have a unique opportunity to work closely with scientists in many fields.
Here's a young man who has come into my office and said, "Doc, I want to do something fun." And so we take him into the field and share with these young people. They can be out in the field working with mentors and people one-on-one and gleaning tremendous advantage academically.
The far north also offers students an opportunity to study unique cultures. UAF is world-renowned for its studies of northern indigenous people. And through the Student Exchange Program, UAF students can study outside the state and abroad in 170 schools in 22 countries. The end of the journey is just the beginning.
It's a long ways from working out in Dutch Harbor and wondering what am I going to do with my life, and here I am with a civil engineering degree and a lot of options ahead of me, a lot of options all over the country and all over the world with a degree from UAF.
And those options can also be right here. Alyeska, the company that maintains the Trans-Alaska Pipeline, knows all about UAF's quality programs.
Not only do we welcome a UAF graduate to Alyeska, we actually headhunt them. We find they have a well-rounded education, they can fit our business practices, and we need the best people, and we find them right here.
The UAF Nanox athletic program boasts an NCAA Division I hockey team. And each November, the men's basketball team hosts competitors from the country's top conferences in the Top of the World Classic basketball tournament. The Lady Nanox field volleyball and basketball teams that host their own tournaments against Division I opponents. And there's NCAA cross-country running and skiing competitions. Our co-ed rifle team dominates the sport, winning the past 3 national championships with some of the top shooters in the world. One of its members even represented the United States in the 2000 Olympic Games in Sydney, Australia.
You are listening to KSUA 91.5 FM College, and that's going to do it for the Morning Zoo.
And for our campus morning show DJ, UAF really is a zoo.
You know, there's not many places you can go where you're in your apartment watching TV or doing homework, and a moose will walk up to your back door, or a fox will go running by.
Okay. We admit it. Fairbanks does have what is commonly known as winter. And most of us just plain love it.
You know, when you go outside and play football at 40 degrees below zero, or you decide to go skiing, or you ride your bike, you can do everything you can do in the summer just about in the winter.
The climate here is just great. Me coming from Siberia, this is like Hawaii for me.
There's so many fantastic winter activities like skiing, snowshoeing, dog mushing, and so it's a great chance to get out and see the mountains, see the woods, for students to really challenge themselves in the outdoors, because there's so many fantastic places to see and explore in Alaska, you know, within areas near the UAF campus.
Where else can you go to school, ice climb, and get credit for it?
It really is just a fantastic place.
I visited some of the best schools in the country, and I came here because of the people and the university. It's just awesome.
There's no reason why you should pay more for your education elsewhere than just to stay here at UAF and get, you know, same or better quality education than you get anywhere else, including the, you know, any big name schools.
UAF is a great university. It's a great place to be. It's a great place to learn.
It's given me more than I could ever imagine. This is a place to go, definitely.
The University of Alaska Fairbanks. Latitude with attitude.